Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is a card I have to share with you. It's this lovely lavender card, as you can see. Beautiful bunch of lavender, and it's just a small little card to say, just a little note to say hello. Very simple card, but I do love this new lavender suite. So let's start off with our stamping, and we're going to be using Painted Lavender, and we're also going to be using another stamp set called Notes of Nature, which I'll just get out, and that's going to be here, just a little note to say hello is going to be that one there. Okay, so start off with our lavender, and we're going to be stamping in Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather ink. So I'm going to start off with some Highland Heather, and I'm just going to really give it a good ink up, and then down like that, and I'm going to clean that off using my simple chamois, and then put this back here, and then I think I'm going to use some of this ink here. You can see my block is still dirty. I'm going to use a smaller block for this one. This one will do fine, and we're going to again stamp. There we go. Clean that off and put that to the side, and then I think I'm going to use this big one here. Something on my, I've got something here on my, I don't know how I managed that. It's a bit of cardstock. Get rid of that. We don't want that. That would ruin our stamped image. So I'm going to put that down there like that, and put this back in here. And then I'm going to use some of these other pieces just to add a little bit of extra detail using darker colour. So I'm going to use some Gorgeous Grape, and I'm going to just ink this up and then just line this up. It's not difficult. It's a sketchy stamp set anyway, so don't worry about it being absolutely perfect. It's not meant to be. Okay, and then I'm actually going to use this little one here. It's not meant to be technically used for this purpose, but I'm going to use it just to add some extra detail to my stamp. I'm just adding it in here to add a little bit of colour. Don't worry about that going off the edge there, you won't see that, we're going to die cut it. Okay, get rid of that piece, and then I'm going to take this little piece here, which has these little running pieces, and I'm just going to use this here to add some extra detail to this piece here. Just like that. Okay, clean that up. Finished with this? No, we're not. While we've got that open, we're going to just stamp our sentiment. So we want just a little note to say hello. So gonna ink that up, down, there we go. Put that in back in his little house. We're finished with that stamp set. Finished with this ink as well. And then we're going to use some deep shaded spruce ink, and we're going to just want this to for our bunch of stems. And I'm going to just stamp this once like that. Okay, close this up, and now we're going to cut everything out using the matching dies, and I'll show you them here. These are they. So I'm going to cut everything out using the dies, and I'll see you afterwards. Okay, so I've die cut everything out and I've got them all here. So let's start to assemble our card. So our card here is Gorgeous Grape. So the standard A6 card base, that's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. Then I've got a piece here of basic white, just cardstock, and this measures 14.35 centimeters by 10. And I've actually got two of these. One's going to go on the front and one's going to go on the inside. Okay, so let's put this on the inside of our card, just like that. And then gonna stick one here on the outside as well. And then I've got a piece here. This is the Painted Lavender, or Perennial Lavender rather, Designer Series paper. And I'm going to put this sheet on the inside of, and all the measurements and the supply lists and everything like that will be on the blog post on my website. And you can find the link to that, and all, including all my social media links, in the description box below. This is actually a card we made in Card Club. I run two types of Card Club. One I have as an online Card Club, and one I have an in-person Card Club here in Lincoln in the UK. So if you're interested in joining either of those, you can hop onto my website and have a look. Okay, so let's see what we want to do. I think we want to attach our flowers here somewhere. So first I want to put down, I want to attach this down. So I'm going to tie a little bow around it. So I'm going to use some of this Ribbon Duo ribbon, and this is Lemon Lime Twist. Slightly different colour, just to give an extra pop of colour. And what I'm going to do is see roughly where I want it, and now I'm going to put some dimensionals down. So I'll stay clear of where I'm going to wrap the ribbon for now. And take those packings off, and I'm going to put my sentiment, I'll put it down roughly here. This is just going to stop my, for me at least anyway, stop my die cut running away. And then I'm just going to tie a little bow. We'll see what we come up with. I'm not the best at bows, as you know. That will have to do. Okay, that will be fine. I'm going to put a little dot of glue just underneath to hold that in place. Okay, Let's see. I'm actually going to put this one down, I think, just plain, no embellish, no dimension, and then we can pop up something on top of it. So I'm just gonna, there we go. I think that looks good. And then this piece, I think I'm going to pop up on the top here. So I want a little bit of glue on the base and then dimensionals on the rest of it. Okay, take the backings off. I've got them all off, so that's great. Put that down like that. And then we've got our last little piece here, so where should we put that? What do you think? Tuck it in underneath. I think so. I think I'm going to just rip this up a little bit so that I can tuck this in here like that. Yeah, not too bad. I've got dimensional backings sticking to my card, so let's get rid of these before they stick to anything else. Okay, close up our glue because we don't need that yet. Put that away, and then we just got our sentiment now to put down. Now I don't have a piece of gorgeous grape. I must have forgotten to bring one up to mat this on, so I'm just going to use my ink pads. Let's find my ink pad. Okay, here it is. I still want to have a little bit of gorgeous grape, so I'm just going to, as you can see, catch the edges in the colour. Go all the way around, and that just gives it a tiny little border so it doesn't look so flat. And so I'm going to have a bit of glue there, and then we want some dimensionals on the rest. Okay. Just like that. Lovely. And then some finishing touches. I have these purple shimmer gems, which are here. And we're just going to use a few of these dotted around. So let's put one there. One up there maybe. And one, why not there? So there we go. There are 2 cards. I hope you liked them. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want more information, as I said, all about the project, it's all on the blog post on my website. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.